are not just asking, is this worth the money anymore? They're asking, is this person safe enough to trust with my money? The truth is, the ideal target audience that you want to work with has likely experienced one of these things. They've either bought from someone that promised and they didn't get results. They've bought from someone that maybe even outrightly scams them, like they never got access to the offer or they never got access to the program, or they've currently spent money fixing something around your offer and they're still trying to mentally justify it. So when they're delaying rebuying your offer, sometimes it's not just, oh, the offer is not good enough. It's that they have fears, different kind of fears. Fear of wasting money again, fear of believing another coach, fear of feeling like, oh, I'm putting money in this thing and I'm not getting any ROI. And that's what I like to call decision trust. So this is why like selling high paying offers now is not just only about, oh, what results can you get them? What testimonials do you have? It's a lot more than that. Because your clients, they are coach shopping, they're checking other coaches, how they speak, how they think, they are comparing, they're noticing who actually understands what they feel and who sounds confident online. So today, I want to walk you through how to build trust when it comes to selling high ticket offers or high paying offers. And I want to show you real life scenarios that you can use regardless of what industry or niche that you're in. Hi, my name is Deborah and I work with coaches and service providers to help them position their premium offer for high-paying clients so that they can get consistent sales and make the most impact in their industry. Here's the first thing we need to clear up. People trust clarity more than just relatability. A lot of coaches are trying to sign more clients by being more relatable. So a lot of vlogs, a lot of behind the scenes, a lot of vulnerability. That's amazing. And it can make someone like you. But you see, when it comes to trusting you to help them make a big decision or making a big decision to invest high tickets in you, that's a completely different ball game, especially when the price is high. So look at it this way. You're a coach in the health space and you're talking about your healing journey, you're sharing your personal stories, or your ideal client that is holding their card and they're about to invest in someone is thinking, oh, I've tried dozens of supplements, I've tried dozens of routines, I've tried different things. How exactly is this coach going to even help me decide what needs to be done so that I'm not going down the rabbit hole again of a lot of trial and error and I'm getting the result that I need this time that I'm going to invest? Or a relationship coach is going on, talking about empathy, talking about love, but then your ideal client is just like, oh, I feel like we're not fighting, but we're not making the most of our relationship. How exactly are you going to help us decide better? Like, your ideal clients are looking for people that can lead them into the results that they want, not just someone that has experienced it. It's one thing for you to have had a lived experience. It's another thing for you to have distilled that lived experience into a framework or into something proven that can lead your ideal clients into making a similar decision or experiencing a similar result that you got. When I work with my clients, I like to make sure that we sit with the things that they would have shared so that they can be relatable. And then we flip the switch to asking, okay, how can they lead with this perspective? How can they lead with this belief system? How can they speak in a way that people are not just trusting them with money, but trusting them to be able to hold their hands and influence them in a way that helps them make the decision that they want to make? Because those are two different things. If not, your audience will keep feeling like, oh, I like them, I like their story, I can relate with their story, but I don't know if they can lead me. So you need to step into your leadership era, even as a coach or service provider. You need to lead with your content, lead with your thoughts, lead with your belief systems, show how you're able to be above the clients to an extent, show how you're not just relatable, but you've gotten to a point where your clients can look up to you and trust the recommendations that you give them in a way that allows them get results. This is what will help you sell high tickets faster. So with my clients, I make them stop asking questions like, oh, how can I be more relatable, to flipping the switch so that my clients can ask questions like, oh, how can I show this dream client of mine that they can trust my judgment, they can trust my recommendation, they can trust that even though they're about to make a big decision with their life and their finances, I'm the best person for them to trust to lead them on this journey. And this is what makes my clients stand out. Because when you establish trust well with your clients, you make your clients feel like, oh, this person doesn't just know what it is that I'm going through. They understand what matters and they understand how to help me make that shift that I want to experience. When your ideal clients are in that headspace, it'll be easy for them to swipe their card and invest in you. You also need to understand that people trust what you think, not just what you've done. Trust me, your ideal clients, they've seen it all. They've seen the testimonials, they've seen the case studies, they've seen a lot of things. But more than just the end results that you were able to help people achieve, they want to understand your value systems, how you think, your approach to helping them get these results. Like when you look at your industry, almost everybody like you has similar results. If you're in the business space, almost everybody like you has helped their clients get sales. So if someone is on the other side trying to decide if they should work with business coach A or business coach B or business coach C, they would see a lot of promise of, oh, I help you make sales. So now what's going to make you stand out and what's going to help you close the trust gap? Because we're currently in a trust recession. Like a lot of people have been burnt. They don't trust so much. So only your testimonials will not sell. What would help you bridge that trust gap is showing more of how you think, how your identity influences how you think, how your culture influences how you think, how your lived experiences influences how you think. Because for real, people are no longer impressed. They are now cautious. So when they are looking at your content, they're not just looking at what can this person help me do, but how does this person work? Like what are the thought process? And this is where the whole concept of thought leadership comes in. So let's say you're in the relationship space. Instead of just sticking to the regular content that everybody's talking about, oh, communicate better, oh, set structures to communicate, you can go deeper, right? My clients are in the relationship space. I'm always like, you can go deeper. You can talk about why communicating better is not going to fix it if emotional safety is missing. Or let's say you're a copywriter, you can talk about why their copies are not selling, maybe because their offer is not clear. Do you get? So you want to be able to talk about the most front-facing problem and also the underlying issues so that you're influencing how they're thinking and you're bringing them up to the same level that you're thinking at, so it's easy for them to decide to work with you. Most times when my dream clients take this angle, it's easier for them to close the trust gap because people now feel like, oh, this person understands what's going on. People don't just feel like, oh, that was an experience you had, you were maybe lucky, you had it just one time, or you're unique, right? It makes you feel like regardless of whatever situation that your clients will be going through, you understand it. And even though you're able to get that result for yourself, you can also help them get that same result. So with my clients, I take a pushback on just marketing with like results and testimonials, and I like to make them push to the front why what they're doing works, why what their clients have been doing in the past isn't working, and the kind of decisions or the thoughts that they need to start thinking to get the results that they want. Because people are not about to invest high tickets in somebody that it just looks like their result was random. It's not like it's a repeatable process. Do you get the drift? This last one is quiet but really powerful. The truth is, you grow trust with your clients when you stop conversing and you try to filter. A lot of coaches think that for them to like build trust, they have to, really just extra convince, oh, this is why I'm the best in the market, this is why you should work with me. But in working with high-paying clients, I've been working with high-paying clients for years now, and we're working with high-paying clients. One of the things that I've seen that has helped them even give you more money is when you filter, you have more boundaries, and you're able to hold your ground. Here's what I mean. You're an SEO expert and you help people generate traffic to their site. When you're able to be bold and tell them, oh, this isn't instant, this is a long-term strategy, it would help you attract the right fit clients, because you attract clients who would be able to put in the work, who would be able to implement your framework, who would understand that it's a long-term game, so it's even worth the investment, as opposed to people that are just looking for quick fixes. So they will not be willing to invest high ticket. They'll be looking for maybe like some templates that can fix that problem, as opposed to something that would fix it on the long run. When you have clear boundaries and you communicate them through your content, through your offers, through the copy on your landing page, it makes it easier because your dream clients feel safe. So with my clients, when we're working on their red carpet client experience, we help them set the expectations beforehand in a way that addresses or chases any misaligned clients even before they get on the sales call, and in a way that makes them feel like, oh, I understand how this person works and I can trust that they won't waste my money. So if you want to build trust while selling high-paying offers, be clear, not just relatable. Show how you think, not just what you've achieved, and use boundaries to create safety, not pressure. And here's the thing, trust like this is not usually just built with like one post or one random reel or one random email. It's usually built through how clear your offer is positioned, how your messaging guides decisions, and how safe it feels for someone to choose to work with you. And this is something I can help you do when you work with me on the inside of ExecuTap. This is my one-on-one done for you offer, where I don't just try to make you sound trustworthy or make you sound confident for people to invest in. We work together to build the clarity that makes trusting you obvious. We refine your offer, tighten your positioning, and simplify how easy it is for clients to move from being interested in what you do or finding your page to paying you. Use the link appearing on your screen to book a sales call to work with me. It's a free sales call. We talk about your offer, we talk about your positioning, and I would show you the plans that we can set in place to help make sure that your position and people trust you faster when it comes to investing high tickets with you. And if this resonated, you want to make sure you're on my email list. I cover more topics like this on the inside of my email list. I share resources that would help you be the top choice for your ideal client. And it's also easier for me to answer your questions and understand thoughts that you have when you join my email list. Because when trust is clear, selling high ticket offers no longer feels overwhelming. It becomes easy and natural. And that's what I want you to experience. I'll see you in my other videos. And outside of YouTube, you can connect with me at Deborah Ijeoma on Instagram or deborahijoma.com. Bye.